Okay, so basically Rob, we started about 2 years ago, and we started out because the beaches were really filthy and we felt the need to do something about it. So we organized a really big beach cleanup in January. From that cleanup we've sort of progressed, we've sort of moved on, because cleanups are a more end of pipe solution. It doesn't actually solve the problem of how garbage comes to the beach. We're looking at it from a different point of view. So we're looking at it from where the garbage comes from rather than what to do with the garbage once it's there. So to sort of find out what type of garbage is there, we're doing a series of audits at Broken Bridge, just to see the companies which are here and find out which companies are here, so we have a better idea of the problem itself.
We've divided the estuary into 12 zones. What we're trying to do is, in each zone we're trying to quantify what kind of trash exists, and for instance, what companies do we find, what bigger corporations are they a part of, to ask ourselves a question of how is this trash finding its way here. So, and it's also a great way of engaging with the issue of consumption, like in our daily lives.
Okay.
Because a lot of people, they think that, okay, I buy something and I put it in the trash, that's it, my civic duty is over. But where does it go after that? Where does the trash go after that? So a lot of that trash that we use in our daily lives finds its way into this beautiful place, which is the estuary. Why does it find itself here? That's the bigger question that we're trying to answer, and the first step of that is to find what all trash is here. So we've currently finished zone 1, 2 and 3. We found some really interesting trash. We found a lot of stuff from GlaxoSmithKline, Unilever, very big companies. And now we're currently doing the process of zones 5 and 6. You can see people working in zone 5 here, zone 6 over there. And the idea is to quantify, get all the different kinds of trash, put it in categories, what kind of trash is it, and so we get an understanding of what trash exists in the estuary. And from there we move on to try to address this problem of trash, because right now we don't have an idea. So the first step is to try to look at what exists.
Apart from that, we've written a petition to the Corporation of Chennai to try and build more toilets and place more dustbins on the beach. And then right now we're working on a proposal. The corporations, we went and met the corporation after this petition was sent. So they wanted us to come up with a scientifically feasible proposal to put up dustbins and toilets on the beach. So that's our ongoing project. Apart from that, we're doing the audit of the beach, audit of Broken Bridge.
So this is the estuary which you see here, and that's the sea, and this is the Adyar river. And at the back of me you can see that one is the whale island there, and it has mangroves, a lot of mangroves, and it's actually dominated by this invasive species called Crosophis. There are a lot of mangroves there, but now Crosophis is dominating. And usually the estuary has a lot of mollusk, bivalves, shells, which you can find, even you can find it here. And the shrimps use the estuary as breeding places. And they come, they lay their eggs. But turtles don't come into the estuary. Turtles use the beach area to nest. And we have baby mangroves growing here because those mangrove trees there are really big. Some in the islands, 20 feet high. And during the monsoon season, that is, we have this species called Advocacy marina. When the they drop down, they get washed ashore in the water and they just get deposited.
I'm helping out with the audits that we're doing every Saturday, and so just getting supplies ready and materials, and I'm also taking all of the data that we find with some other people but entering into the computer, and so we have that for later. So I've been learning a lot about the trash that's here and the corporations and things. I'm also writing blog posts about the audits to educate people and get more publicity for Rob. I think they're doing a really great thing looking at the trash and trying to educate young people about waste and the beach and cleaning up in the environment. And I think it's especially important that young people are aware of what our environment is facing, and I don't know, so we can grow up and we can do something about it.